Hey everyone, this is Jordan from Kaizen, and today we're going to be going through how to set up your InDesign files for printing both saddle stitched and perfect bound booklets. Okay, so let's jump into InDesign. When you're setting up the files, you're going to want to have everything set up before you even start your design process, because this will then feed into the kind of design that you have with your type styles and your margins, etc. So I'm going to go for an A5 paper size here today. Add in a 6-column grid, that usually works for me. And then just 3 mils bleed around the edge so that we're not losing any of the kind of edges of images or type or anything if you're going for something really stylized. And then just hit OK. And then all you have to do now is actually start your design and get going on it. But the difference in pagination between perfect bound and saddle stitched booklets is that with perfect bound, because of the way that it's bound together with glue, etc., you don't actually have to work to the usual multiples of 4. Whereas in saddle stitch, you do have to work to multiples of 4 just because of the way it's put together. Some of you have requested that we can add a spine onto your perfect bound booklet, but a lot of the times the page count that we receive from you guys isn't big enough, or there aren't enough pages to accommodate a spine. It would always just be like a very, very small spine and you wouldn't have any room for text or images, so there's really no point to have them. But if you do have enough pages, we can review this on a job by job basis. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is export the PDF for print. Usually for saddle stitching, if you're designing up, you can design in spreads, but we always require that you send the PDFs through in singles. So the way to do this is just to hit the export dialog box in InDesign, pick Adobe PDF print, and then in the settings dialog box that comes up, instead of having spreads here, as you will normally see, you want to click pages. Usually we would ask that if you have any kind of really funky EPSs or gradients and stuff going on, that you save it down to PDFX 2001, and that just eradicates any issues that you might have with those that kind of artwork. And then when you come down to the marks and bleeds box, you want crop marks and you want to use the 3 mil bleeds that we've set up. And now you just hit export. And that's basically it for setting up your booklets in InDesign and exporting for print here at Kaizen. If there are any issues, we can always help through them, but hopefully this video has given you a bit of a guide so that if there are any tight deadlines that you need a printed booklet for, you can supply us with the PDF setup as we need the first time and save yourself a lot of time. Thanks.